go when I want to. Best thing that's to heaven. They be tryna get me out though. I'm just counting blessings. A real woman by the paper.
Hey guys, it's Black History Month, so I just wanted to come with a quick and cute style. I'm using this half a wig by Outre, and it's in the style Cassie, and it's in the color 2. So right here, I'm just taking some braiding hair that I cut in half to braid the last braid coming down to my face. I've already braided 3 just for time, but I'm going to show you guys how I do braid it down to my face. You don't want to take a whole lot of hair because you don't want your braids to be super big. So mine is maybe a finger's width, maybe. So look at me studying. I'm just trying to get the hair where it's going to be even. All 3 legs will be even. I'm kind of a low-key perfectionist, so I'm using the hair, and then you're just going to cross it over, and then you're going to kind of like lock the hair, not necessarily lock, but loop it around each other, so you'll have 3 legs. And if you watched my previous videos, then you'll see pretty much how I braid. You just take the middle leg and then add your hair into the middle leg. So I'm just straightening the hair out, and then you'll see me take the piece that I pulled out and then add it to the middle. So you're just going to grab the hair, and then when you go to braid it, you just let that outside leg go, and then take your hair and put it in the middle, pull it to the middle leg, and pinch it with your index and thumb, and then you just start braiding. Now you don't really want to move too much when you start the braid off, because it will slide. So you just want to make sure your hair is locked in first before you start really moving down. So I'm just going to braid down towards my face, just standard braiding, nothing special. So in the front of my head, I like to start off with my middle braid first, because it's kind of like the, I guess the base piece, I can call it. But yeah, I just want to start off with that first because it's in the middle. That way everything can be even. So it's just regular braiding, nothing special. The 3 strands, you start off and then just braid back. And you don't have to braid the ends of the hair all the way down, because we're going to end up connecting the braids in the end. So I'm just doing a standard braid. So I braided my middle braid, and then I also braided the right side of my head. for time. Now with me braiding the front, I did not use any braiding hair except for the pieces coming towards the front. I did not feel it was necessary. If you do want to use braiding hair, you definitely can, but for me it just saved me a little more time just braiding my own hair, despite doing the 4 pieces coming to the front. And I'm just showing you here how to braid the left side. I'm only going to show one braid because it's the same for each one. You just use a little Murray's edge wax and put it on the basically on the roots of the hair, and then you just start braiding down. And like I said, you do not have to braid all the way to the end because we are going to connect the braids. Okay, so all the front braids are done. Now I'm just connecting the braids like I said earlier, and then you're just going to braid. I've already braided the other side, connected the right side, so I'm just braiding the left side. And here you kind of do want to braid all the way down to the end because you don't want it to stick out, because you are going to pin it down to your braids in the back. So when connecting the braids, the middle braid, I took 2 of the legs and added on one side, and then 1 of the legs of the middle braid and added to the other side, just so the middle braid can stay centered. So with me connecting the braids, once I'm done with that, I'm just going to crisscross them over each other. Not necessarily for design, but of course it just looks better. And then you're just going to pin each braid down to your back braids. So I'm just taking some closed hairpins and I'm taking the connected braids and crossing it over each other, and then I'm just going to pin it down to my outside back braid. And I'm just using just a standard size hairpin. I did just use 1 pin per braid. No, I'm sorry, I used 2 pins per braid just so it can be secure. So now that we got our braids done, I'm just showing you how I put the beads on the front braids. You just add the beads down the beater, which I think I got for like 99 cents, and then you put the hair in the little space, and then once you push the beads up, then it'll just go onto the hair. It's very easy to do, way better than trying to fit the beads on yourself. So this is a very easy process. So I'm just adding a shell for a little bit of spice. I just love how the shells look on braids. It just makes a little bit more unique. Same process as the beads, except for with the shell, you just want to make sure you put the beater into the bigger side because it is a little more tight, and then you just slide it up the braid, and then you lock the shell into place with a rubber band, and that will also make your other beads stay as well. And the excess hair, you just want to cut it off with some scissors so that it will look more neat. So the wig has a front comb, a back comb, and adjustable straps. So you just want to take the comb and then put it down into your braids, and then the bottom you want to do the same thing. And for extra security, I did use 2 hairpins at the top and 2 hairpins on the bottom. When I tell y'all this unit is everything, this hairstyle is everything, I just love it. Not sure what's going on with the lighting, so please excuse that. But I do want to thank you guys for watching this video. And don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I will catch y'all in my next one.